Welcome to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to all viewers, subscribers, supporters. So to the point. The Renault 1.6 Sce Smart Control Efficiency H4M engine is a modern naturally aspirated petrol engine that has largely replaced the older K4M in many Renault and Dacia models. It's a product of the Renault-Nissan alliance, and it's essentially the same engine as Nissan's HR16DE, known for its robustness and efficiency. History and evolution. The H4M engine and its Nissan counterpart, HR16DE, is part of a newer generation of engines compared to the K4M. It was designed with a focus on improved fuel efficiency and lower emissions, while retaining the simplicity of a naturally aspirated unit. It features an aluminum block and head, which contributes to its lighter weight. It has been widely used across the Renault-Nissan-Mitsubishi alliance in various vehicles, including the Renault Megane, Fluence, Captur, Arkana, Dacia Duster, Sandero, Logan, and Nissan Juke, Qashqai, and Tida. General opinions and review. The H4M is generally well regarded as a reliable and economical engine. Owners appreciate its smooth operation and suitability for everyday driving. It's often chosen by those who prioritize durability and lower running costs over outright performance. Its natural aspiration means it doesn't offer the same spirited acceleration as turbocharged alternatives, but it makes up for it with its proven longevity. Advantages: reliability and durability. This is one of the H4M's strongest points. It's known for being a very robust and long-lasting engine, often reaching high mileages without major issues if properly maintained. Timing chain. Unlike the K4M's timing belt, the H4M uses a timing chain, which is designed to last the lifetime of the engine, significantly reducing maintenance costs and the risk of catastrophic engine failure associated with belt breaks. Fuel efficiency. While not groundbreaking compared to the latest small turbos, the H4M offers respectable fuel economy for a naturally aspirated 1.6-liter engine, especially when driven moderately. Simplicity. Being naturally aspirated, it avoids the complexities and potential issues associated with turbochargers, direct injection, in most versions, and other advanced systems. This can translate to lower repair costs. LPG compatibility. The H4M is generally considered to be quite well suited for LPG, liquefied petroleum gas, conversions, making it even more economical to run in countries where LPG is readily available and cheaper. Smooth operation. It provides smooth and predictable power delivery, contributing to a comfortable driving experience. Disadvantages: modest performance. As a naturally aspirated engine, its power output, typically 102 to 115 PS, is adequate for daily driving but can feel underpowered in heavier vehicles at higher speeds or when attempting quick overtakes. It requires higher RPMs to access its full power. Lack of low-end torque. Similar to other naturally aspirated engines, it doesn't have the strong low-end torque of turbocharged units, meaning you might need to downshift more frequently to maintain momentum, especially on inclines. Noise at high RPMs. When revved hard for acceleration, the engine can become quite noisy. Not the latest technology. While reliable, it lacks some of the modern engine features like direct injection, in most common versions, or turbocharging that provide better performance and even lower emissions in newer designs. Common faults and breakdowns. The H4M is largely considered reliable, but like any engine, it can have a few minor issues. Minor oil leaks. Over time, some minor oil leaks might appear from seals or gaskets, which are generally easy to fix. Ignition system components. While less prevalent than in some older engines, issues with spark plugs or ignition coils can occasionally occur. Oxygen sensors. Like many modern engines, oxygen sensors can fail over time, affecting fuel mixture and potentially illuminating the check engine light. Fuel trims and sensors. Some owners have reported issues related to fuel trims or various sensors, e.g., crankshaft and camshaft position sensors, leading to inconsistent power delivery or starting issues, though these are not widespread systemic faults. Valve clearances. In some older versions and conditions, while generally maintenance-free, Due to hydraulic lifters in many versions, some instances might require checking valve clearances, especially if running on LPG for extended periods without proper lubrication. Fuel consumption. Real-world fuel consumption for the 1.6 Sce H4M engine is generally good for its class. In a car like the Renault Megane 4 1.6 Sce 115, user-reported combined consumption on Sprint Monitor DE averages around 6.73 liters per 100 kilometers, approximately 35 miles per gallon US and 42 miles per gallon UK. City driving can range from 7.5 to 8.6 liters per 100 kilometers. Highway driving can drop to around 5.0 to 6.5 liters per 100 kilometers depending on speed and load. As with any engine, aggressive driving or heavy loads will increase fuel consumption. Timing. The Renault 1.6 Sce H4M engine uses a timing chain. This is a significant advantage over engines that use timing belts, as chains are designed to last the life of the engine and typically do not require regular replacement. This reduces long-term maintenance costs and eliminates the risk of catastrophic engine damage due to a broken belt. However, in very high mileage engines, the chain tensioner or guides might eventually need attention, or the chain itself could stretch, but this is far less common than timing belt replacements. Oil capacity. The oil capacity for the H4M engine is typically around 4.3 to 4.8 liters with a filter change, depending on the specific vehicle model and variant. Always check your car's owner's manual for the precise capacity. Recommended oil type. Renault generally recommends fully synthetic oils with a viscosity grade of SAE 5W, 30 or 0W30, meeting specific Renault standards such as RN 0700 or the newer RN17. Using the correct oil is crucial for the longevity of the engine, especially for components like the timing chain. Oil change interval. Recommended oil change intervals typically range from 15,000 kilometers or 1 year to 20,000 kilometers or 1 year, depending on the model and driving conditions. Shorter intervals are always beneficial, especially for cars driven in harsh conditions, e.g., heavy city traffic, extreme temperatures, or those with LPG installations. Versions. The H4M engine largely exists as a 1.6-liter, 1,598 cubic centimeters, 16-valve naturally aspirated petrol unit. While the core engine design is consistent, there are minor variations in power output and specific calibrations depending on the vehicle it's fitted to and the market regulations. Power outputs. Typically, power outputs range from 102 PS, 75 kilowatts, to 115 PS, 85 kilowatts, or sometimes slightly higher. Nissan HR16DE. It's important to remember this engine is essentially the Nissan HR16DE. So many parts and characteristics are shared with Nissan models using this engine. Conclusion. The Renault 1.6 Sce H4M engine is an excellent choice for drivers who prioritize reliability, low maintenance costs, and decent fuel economy over high performance. Its timing chain design is a significant advantage, offering peace of mind regarding a major service item. While it may not offer thrilling acceleration, its smooth operation and proven durability make it a highly practical and sensible engine for everyday commuting and family use, especially popular in markets where simplicity and long-term running costs are key considerations. For those considering an LPG conversion, it's often a good candidate. Thank you for watching the video, and I invite you to subscribe to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to everyone, and see you in the next episode. See you soon.